Hey guys, what's up? This is LW Autohead, and basically what I'm doing today is doing a brake fluid flush on my 2014 Ford Focus SE. So basically, I have already jacked up the car for 4 corners, and yeah, as you can see, all 4 corners is jacked. I'm gonna do a brake fluid flush at all the tires, at the 4 tires. So yeah, you can do it like the other way, and I did it. You can start off by jacking off the back, do the tire farthest from the master cylinder, and then move up to the front. You don't have to jack up the whole car. So I just did it this way. Make sure you know which brake fluid, what number, that 3 brake fluid or that 4 brake fluid that you're using. You can find that out on the cap of the brake fluid. So basically mine is a 4, like I said. So it says cap that is at that 4 brake fluid. So that's what I'm going to use, that 4 made by Ford. And yeah, this is 2.0. If you didn't already know, 2.0 Ford Focus engine. It's a direct injection engine, GDI. So this is the high pressure pump right here. Anyways, this is about flushing the brake. And now, anyways, that's what I'm doing. Like I said, I already jacked up the car up, and I'm just gonna try to video how I'm flush the brakes. Basically, I have a turkey baster and a water bottle with me, so I'm gonna use the turkey baster to drain out the old brake fluid from the reservoir, and then I'm gonna put in the water bottle and add some new brake fluid in there, and bleed my brakes and try to keep it full while I'm blading it. By the way, it's very windy out here today, and right now it's around it's 7:50. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna try to get this done as quick as possible and show you guys what I'm doing. Stay tuned. So I'm using my phone to record this, and it's gonna be kind of tough recording and doing what I have to do. I'm gonna try to keep that right there. Alright, so that's the reservoir. Just gonna suck some old fluid out of here. So this is part of your car maintenance. What you want to do is try to do the easiest maintenance as you can. This is something that anybody can do. Change the brake fluid. The most common one is the oil change. So a lot of people already know how to do that. So I'll probably make a video on how to do that on this car. But today is all about flushing the brake fluid. I have my phone in between some holes right here in the car, on the car engine. So hopefully it stays like this. Yeah, that's basically what you want to do. Let's take out the old fluid, and then this fluid reservoir. I'm gonna take out as much as I can. And then I'll put some new ones in there and I'll start to bleed it. Alright, so basically that's what you want to do. Get as much out as you can, and then new fluid in there. So I got a funnel right here. This space is kind of tight, but my funnel is going to work out great. Some new fluid in here. You want to to get a fluid from a sealed bottle, like it says on the cap. Yeah, on the cap says it says what it says. See if the camera can focus. Alright, the camera's not gonna focus, but yeah, pretty much it just says to use a fluid that's from a sealed bottle. Okay, I might have overfilled it. That's okay. That's okay. The fluid from the wheels, it's gonna go down. So I'm just gonna take some out right now. Pretty much you just want to fill it up. And you know, some fluid spill, it's not anything bad. It's not anything bad. It's not gonna cause any damage. It's gonna be all good. Anyways, so pretty much we're gonna keep it like this. You know, go to feed the bricks, you know, and yeah, I'll be coming back to check just so that I can make sure it doesn't, you know, drain all the way down. It's not a good idea to drain it all the way down because then it'll be taking in moisture and it could damage the brake system if you don't keep it filled with brake fluid while you're flushing or bleeding out the air. So that's what I'm going to try to do now is, yeah. Alright guys, so we are here, right here at the rear of the car, right here on the passenger side, the far rear, and we're gonna just bleed the brake or flush, you know, flush the brake, so that way we can have clean brake fluid running through the lines. And I have right here this tool right here. It's just a flushing tool. You can use it for bleeding too. You use it for both. And then I got my air hose right here. Put on this, and so pretty much I'm going to use air pressure to use it with this tool and bleed it, and it'll flush out the brake fluid while I'm going in the front, you know, checking the reservoir, making sure there's still fluid in there, putting in more fluid as needed. I'm going to just continue doing that throughout the whole back wheel and the front. So, yeah, watch me at work. Alright, let me see if I can turn my flashlight on. Alright, no, I can't use it. I got a light right here. So basically, see if I can hang this light somewhere. Trying to put this light right here, guys. All right, folks. So here I am. You gotta use a flare nut wrench. You could use other tools like, you know, a ratchet or a wrench. You could. You probably can't use a wrench. A ratchet on this. But you can probably use a wrench, like one of those small combination wrenches. But the best tool to use is a flare nut wrench. And for this, it's a 8mm flare nut wrench. And I'm gonna use to crack open the bleeder screw. All right. And another thing I did was I sprayed the bleeder screw with PB Blaster before trying to open it, because sometimes it's really hard to unscrew it. It's stuck. It gets stuck sometime, and you might end up breaking it. So it's a good idea to just spray it with PB Blaster, you know, and let it sit for a little bit, maybe like 5 minutes before you try to, you know, open it. So basically, I'm gonna try to open it, and this is pretty much, you know, counterclockwise, which would be this way. All right, so I just opened it. And I'm gonna show you guys like that. I just opened it, so alright, and because you can see the brake fluid is already, you know, starting to come out. So now I'm gonna connect this tube right here, this hose right here from the tool. I'm gonna connect it. I can't connect it while this flare wrench is there, so I'm gonna move the flare wrench. All right, guys. So I couldn't leave it, leave the flat nut wrench on there. I couldn't leave it on there while trying to bleed it with this hose right here. So I'm just gonna I'm trying to do it fast and close it as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna try to close it as fast as I can. Once I'm done with this side of the wheel. But yeah, pretty much I'm gonna use air pressure and try to bleed it. So basically, just open it up. I don't know if you can see. Do the front off camera. Alright folks, yeah, so I already closed it up and I put the cover back, the rubber cover back on the bleeding screw. And pretty much what I'm gonna do here real quick, this is a bonus for the video because the video is not about, pretty much brakes. It's just about flushing brakes, not about brakes entirely. But what I'm going to do is clean this surface right here on the drum brake. As you can see all this rust. When I was taking out the wheel, it was kind of really hard for me to take out the wheel. I had to use this hammer right here. Okay, so this is a soft hammer. It's like a mallet. I had to use it because it was kind of hard for me to take it out. So pretty much I just hit each corner of the wheel for it to come out. You can fight with it and try to take it out, but for me to save time, I just did that so it'll be faster. But pretty much what I'm going to do is hit it with some brake cleaner, brake parts cleaner, and then I'm going to use a wire brush. I'm just going to clean it right here real quick. Clean it real quick with a wire brush. And pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because I'm going to end up using multi-purpose grease, so that way next time will be a lot easier for you to take out. So that's what you want to do, to prevent a lot of work. But yeah, I'm using a wire brush now to get rid of some of this. Alright, so that's it guys. I have to do the other side and I don't have that much parts on the left side. I'm going to just wipe this, put some multi-purpose grease on there, put the tire back, and move on to the next side. Alright guys, so I'm on the driver's side, rear, and pretty much it's the same thing that I did on the passenger side rear that I'm going to do on the driver's side rear. So the bleed screw is right there. That's it, right here. And I'm just going to put this hose on there. My air tank is already on. So all I'm going to do is put this on there. And that's it, and it's right there. And I'm just going to use this tool. I'm just going to squeeze it, and then the air tank is going to use the air pressure through this hole, and then it's going to push out the brake fluid to this bottle. Pretty much that's what it is. So this is the amount that I flushed out on the other side, and I'm almost done with the bottle of brake fluid that I bought. I have 3 of them, but I'm almost done the first bottle. So yeah, I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing here. And yeah, I'm done with the rear 2 wheels. I'm just gonna move up to the front now, and I'm gonna show you guys one side of the front, and then the other side I'm gonna do it off camera. It's pretty much the same procedure, but yeah. Alright guys, it's pretty much dark now, and I moved up to the front. So yeah, it's pretty much at night. It's dark. Gotta wait for the camera to focus. There you go. Alright, so I'm in the front now, and yeah, I have to test the bleed screw for the front caliper. The front is a disc brake, and I have these performance disc brakes on there. They're unslotted. It's a pretty cool brake. Some people don't like it because they say it cracks. I really don't race with this car. This is, like I said, 2014 Ford Focus SE. It's not the ST Ford Focus or the RS Ford Focus, so I don't race with it. It has automatic. It doesn't have a standard. Do not race with it, so I don't think I'll ever have that, brake rotor crack problem that some people be saying that they have with E-Dreads on slotted brake rotors. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys me doing this side, the driver's side front wheel, flushing the driver's side front wheel, and I'm just gonna crack this leader screw right here. Like I said, it's good for you to use this flare wrench, because if you use a regular wrench or a combination wrench, it's pretty hard. You might damage the screw. You don't want to do. Alright guys, I just realized the breeder screw for the front is not 8mm. The ones in the back is 8mm, but the front ones are. So that's what it was. I needed a 9mm. Needed a 9mm wrench because yeah, the one that I had was 8mm, and this 9mm was the right one for the front. So I'm gonna hang up my light right here, and yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's a 9mm flare wrench. So basically, I'm gonna bleed the front, and it's the same thing, on the back. I'm gonna crank. I'm just gonna put this hose on there. Still do have fluid in the reservoir. I'm just gonna keep checking it, just like I did the back. Make sure it doesn't run out of fluid, so I don't damage the brake system. The car running again. Okay, so I do need more fluid in here. I'll put some more fluid in there. Yeah, that's the other bottle right there. That's the full bottle. The second bottle, I'm gonna open that up. I haven't used that yet. I was gonna do the headlight, but I don't think I'm gonna do the headlight today. I'll make a separate video of the headlight. Should have came out here a little earlier. Okay, yeah, put too much fluid in there. That doesn't really hurt anything, when it's on the, it's just spilling some here. It's really not gonna hurt anything, so it's okay. But thank you for watching the video. Subscribe and give me a like. Yeah, alright, that's it, folks. Till the next time.